Be somewhat delusional. 30 lessons before 30. You can always tell I'm always excited when it comes to career. I just feel so fulfilled whenever I see an idea that I conceived in my mind come to life. It makes me so happy. You might not agree with me on this one, but it's absolutely fine. Be somewhat delusional. Have such a strong sense of self-belief in your dreams, in your vision, especially if you know it is something God has put inside of you and it's something that literally can change the world or is bigger than you. You have to have some level of self-belief, and that might look like delusion sometimes. If you're trying to be a millionaire, you somewhat have to have some level of self-belief or delusion, if that's what you, anyways, I call it delusion in a good way, but it's called self-belief. You somewhat have to have some level of that to be able to get there. And if you want to go from being a millionaire to being a billionaire, you also have to have some level of self-belief, just in knowing that you can do it. Literally, the only limitation you have is your mind. Again, I know there are different cases. Some people come from literally the ghetto, like you come from literally no money, nothing, and you're trying to change the world. So what can you do in this case? First off, you want to take yourself from an environment and put yourself in an environment that challenges you. You want to sit and start listening to people. You might not have the proximity, the physical proximity, but you have social proximity, meaning social media. You have social media. You can watch people that are where you literally want to get to. You can be mentored that way. Secondly, you have to put in the work. You cannot buy your way into success. You cannot wing your way into success. You literally have to burn the midnight candle. I am never against people wanting just a comfortable, beautiful life. But if you know that God has put more inside of you, you should not be comparing yourself to someone else who God has to do something, maybe in this case on a smaller scale. It is perfectly fine. All the Lord requires is 100-fold of whatever He has put inside of you, and only you can know what He has put inside of you, because there is something you're passionate about. There is something that keeps you up at night. There is something that you see and you're like, gosh, you're always very agitated about it. That might be a pointer to something you should be doing. You cannot walk another person's path. You always have to know where you're going, what God has called you to do. If you're reaching beyond the sky, if you fall at the sky level, it's still a win. So yeah.